Hi, my name's Lewin, but you can call me Slowpoke if you prefer that. So welcome to my channel, where I've decided that I want to vlog my shiny hunts. I know it's not the most original concept in the world, but I have a lot of fun doing it, and I wanted to document my process as I challenge myself with shiny hunts that I wouldn't normally take up. And so that's why this video is dedicated to a concept that I've seen a few times, but I've never attempted until now. Well, I say now, but I mean last month. So it's July, which means last month was June, which means last month was Pride Month, and I'm that. So I wanted to try the Pride Flag Challenge, which is where you hunt 6 shinies that are corresponding to the colors of the standard Pride flag. I did try to go a little bit extra, but I did not have enough time, so maybe that'll be a next year thing. But I did manage to finish the challenge. So I wanted to show off the moments in which I found the shinies, or the circumstances through which I found them, and then maybe see if I can get them all in the same game together, but that's not very likely these days. But anyways, I'll stop talking at you so you can just see the footage. Well, that's gonna be difficult. Okay, how the f am I gonna stack 9 lettuce like this? I can't even see. Oh, shiny Chespin. Oh my god, it's so cute. Can these kill themselves? I really hope not. Well, I saved, so if I fail it, I can retry. Oh, it can kill itself. Okay, well, I mean, it was good that it used Wood Hammer on the first turn, because now I know that I can't attack it. What would this look good in? The repeat ball. I'm gonna go with the repeat ball. Was that a crit? Crit capture, baby. Let's go. All right, first target acquired. All right, nature guess. I'm gonna guess Jolly. Calm. Okay. We love a calm Chespin. Yeah, let me see it. Oh my goodness, you're so adorable. Oh my god, it's so cute. Sleepy little guy. That's cute. So I got my first target, like, really fast. So right now I've encountered about 200 Ledyba in the Friend Safari. And since each Pokemon that is in the Friend Safari has a 1 in 3 chance of appearing, that means I'd be roughly somewhere between 500 to 600 encounters total. And since the odds of encountering a shiny in the Friend Safari are about 1 in 512, it's safe to assume that I'm likely over odds at this point.
And I'm a bit terrified because the higher those numbers get, the more likely it is that I'm going to phase on the other two Pokemon that are here in the Friend Safari. Thankfully, as you've seen, I have Beautifly and Heracross, and those are both Pokemon which I have absolutely no problem with receiving a shiny for. But I would like to ideally not be here forever because I am trying to finish this challenge by the end of the month. So we'll check back in if I get a shiny.
I finally got this thing running, and the first thing I'm doing with it is hunting this Ledyba across 2 systems now, because it was miserable single hunting it before. But one thing I noticed right off the bat, the screen on the new 2DS XL compared to the new 3DS XL is like way more washed out. So this might actually be better to hunt shinies on, because like I would notice the changes more. That's really interesting. Oh my god, I got my target. I got my first shiny out of the Friend Safari. And it could have been Heracross, it could have been Beautifly, but I got my target. I was so scared I wasn't gonna get it. And it's on my new 3DS XL. I'm so glad. I'm so happy I restored this thing. Because look at that. Look at that. That's shiny Ledyba. That's shiny Ledyba. I know it doesn't look very shiny. Trust me, it is. It's sparkled and it's orange. That's my orange target. So, okay, I'm gonna switch out. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna Spore. I'm at like just over 300 encounters. Alright, you're asleep. Perfect. And then I'm going to false swipe. Alright. Now, I'm thinking I want to catch this thing in a repeat ball. I just feel like that would be a really good fit for it. Oh, or maybe I should do a luxury ball. Fuck it, we're going luxury ball. Was that a crit capture? Yes, baby. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a crit capture. Okay. Let's go. And over here you can see that's the regular Ledyba. That's shiny Ledyba. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god, I can't believe I got my target. What do I name this thing? I didn't even have a name prepared. Oh, I got it. I know what your name is gonna be. That's right. C plus the orange Ledyba. Let's f***ing go.
Yeah, perfect. And we just get rid of the top and what a delicious hamburger. The only problem is I'm seeing like Revavroom and like, and I'm really hoping I don't find a shiny of one of those. That's not shiny, is it? Oh my god, I think that's shiny. No, oh my god. Leave me alone. Okay. Save. Don't. Okay. Just run into me, alright. It fucking is shiny, too. Okay. Well, you know, if I look at it, it is kind of like the colors of the intersex flag, but I was gonna hunt something completely different for that. I still might as well catch this, though. A shiny's a shiny, right? I'll definitely, I think I'm gonna go with the Ultra Ball. Alright, so I phased. That's okay. Let's hope that's the only phase. I mean, okay, it is yellow, right, as well. So at least it's like in the spirit of what I'm trying to hunt for. There's still the chance I can find one of these stupid things, but let's hope not. Let's check out this Revavroom I got. I'm gonna nature guess quirky. Impish. I would say so. Oh my god, not another one, man. Are you kidding me? Another god. Get out of me. Look at that in the background there. Another goddamn Revavroom. I'm not looking for you. I don't know, go in a luxury ball. Wow, a crit capture. I can't believe this shit. Okay, that's crazy. Nature guesses for this one. I'm gonna guess hasty. Nope. Bashful. I can't believe I got a second goddamn Revavroom. That actually, like, that kind of pisses me off. Especially because, like, okay, think about it like this, right? So, when Copperajah spawns in, it spawns in with a group of, like, Q-Fant around it, right? That means that, like, within this group, you know, 1 in 5 of them could be shiny. The same is true of Revavroom. It spawns in with a group of Varoom. And so, therefore, you would think that, like, I would have a 1 in 5 chance of getting a shiny Revavroom out of that group. Just as I would have a 4 in 5 chance of getting a shiny, you know, Varoom out of the group. And here I've gotten 2 Revavrooms. So not only have I phased twice, I've gotten the exact odds that I would have needed to get my Copperajah twice. Yeah, it's just, oh my god. That's kind of annoying, you know? Oh my god, this Revavroom right here, like the lighting made it look shiny for a second and I was going to like flip. Super yummy burger. I swear to god, if I find another Revavroom, it's over. I'm ending the stream, it's over. Actually, you know what, honestly, if I find another Revavroom, I'm just gonna, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Who knows, maybe I catch the Revavroom, maybe it experiences a world of pain, who knows. I've never intentionally failed a shiny before, but if I find another Revavroom, that might be the first shiny I intentionally fail. This is supposed to be one of the easier targets, too. Oh! Oh, shiny Q-Fant. Finally! It's not my precise target, but I can evolve it, and then it will be. Hell yes. Okay. It's so cute. Can I still attempt to catch it while it's underground? Also, I'm thinking for this one, we'll go luxury ball. Oh, I can't try to catch it while it's underground. Okay, so in that case, I'll wait for it to come back up. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I've been getting so many crit captures today. Let's see. Nature guess. I'm gonna say you look brave. I'm gonna say brave. Serious. Ooh. I mean, I would say it took a serious fucking effort to find this thing. Let me see you. Oh my god, you're adorable. Oh. Oh my god, it's so cute when it sleeps. What? Beautiful. Okay. Now let's evolve this. Yeah. Oh my god, it looks so good. Yeah, I'll let you learn Heavy Slam. Let's get rid of Iron Head. Alright, come on out. Oh my god. It's so adorable. Alright. It only took 2 rev rooms, but I got myself a Copperajah. For my next hunt, I decided that I would go for a target that I've already actually gotten in the past. So I have this spreadsheet where I've meticulously kept track of all of the shinies I currently own or have owned that were caught legitimately. And one of the very first shinies that I ever had was a Fomantis that I caught in Lush Jungle through SOS chaining on Pokemon Sun. So I decided to do that again, but this time in Ultra Sun. So I've accidentally found it while I was on my way home from work on the bus, and I could not record a reaction because it was a packed bus and everyone would think I was a lunatic. So I just had to catch it on the bus just quietly. So this next one I actually got to hunt outside for a little bit. I started the SOS chain while I was at a picnic for my work, and it was really fun getting to be outside hanging out with everyone and just looking for my little blue puppy. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, blue puppy, blue puppy, blue puppy. Show me the... Yeah, blue puppy, blue puppy. Okay, let's go. I gotta kill the other one, and then I get blue puppy. Blue puppy. This is really important to me actually, because the first shiny I ever SOS changed for in Sun was blue puppy, and now we got another blue puppy. This is so... The last time I got one, 2016. Literally like almost 9 years later. Blue puppy, let's go. Okay. Oh my god. And literally, I'm just... Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm literally just sitting here watching Trailer Park Boys, and this dog shows up. I think I'm at like 230-ish encounters. Oh my god, stop. I just want to get this dog. Please don't show up. Okay, cool. Alright, what ball's this going in? What do I have on me? Oh, you look so good in a dive ball. I know you're not a water type, but... Three, okay. Just let's f***ing go, blue puppy in the dive ball. Yeah. Yeah, your name's Ricky, bud.
Hey guys, me from the future here, currently editing this video, and I just wanted to talk for a second about why those last two hunts were really important to me. Because this is my first video, I wanted to start off by doing a couple of hunts that would return to my roots. See, I only started really shiny hunting in Pokemon Sun and Moon with SOS chaining. Before then, I had done like some chain fishing here and there and X and Y, but nothing really too serious. So having Rockruff and Lurantis be like some of the first shinies that I hunted for this channel just felt right. But there's a second reason, because there's this side project I do on Tumblr, and I'll link it down in the description. But it is a blog where I'm trying to collect every single shiny that is reminiscent of the color of Mountain Dew Baja Blast. I think that Fomantis and Lurantis are actually great examples of Pokemon whose shiny coloration looks like Baja Blast, and so over on my blog I've already documented Lurantis. I haven't documented Fomantis yet because I did not have one, so this was also kind of an excuse for me to get a Fomantis for that blog. So yeah, again, if you want to go and read that blog, it'll be down in the description. I think it's kind of fun. I play like a little bit of a professor character on it, and I have a good time doing it. I haven't updated in a bit, but maybe I'll start doing that again if there's interest, who knows? But yeah, it'll be in the description. I hope you check it out and maybe have some fun reading it. And I'm also really, really excited to present this last shiny for the challenge, because the most work went into getting this one. I did like a nearly full playthrough of Pokemon Shield just to get this shiny, which I will be posting as its own separate video. So without further ado, let's see it purple. So for my last shiny, I wanted to do something pretty special. I've never found a shiny in Sword and Shield before, mainly because the methods of shiny hunting in this game are pretty obtuse. So I actually decided to do 2 hunts at once for the same Pokemon, which is also best hunted in this game, and that's Pumpkaboo. So while I was running around KOing them for a combo in order to get a brilliant Pokemon to perhaps be shiny, I was also running around with a bunch of eggs in my party
that had been bred through Masuda method, and I was basically kind of racing them against each other to see what would come first. And why don't I just show you the results? Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. That's crazy. That's so crazy. That's my very first Masuda method shiny ever. Oh my god. And you know what's crazy is that I was doing this last night on call with my friend, and my friend they predicted that I would find the shiny on Shield through Masuda method. And what's even crazier, I only had like 120 eggs prepared for this. Oh my god, that's crazy. Not only is this my first Masuda method shiny, this is my first Shield shiny. This is the first shiny I found in Sword and Shield, native to the game. Oh my god. That's the regular flag completed. Alright, so finally, now that I've gathered everyone together in home, we can take a look at them. We've got Palm the Chespin, C plus the Ledyba, Savannah the Copperajah, Winegarden the Fomantis, which was named after the singer from MGMT, because I was listening to MGMT when I found this, Ricky the Rockruff, and the Nether, the Pumpkaboo, or rather Danedo, because it's just an in-joke that me and my friend were joking around about when this thing hatched. I actually had to get off a call with them when it hatched. But as you can see, they can't all be transferred into one game, so I decided to give them a bunch of separate treatment in various games. So here in Shield, we were able to get Savannah, Winegarden, Ricky, and Danedo into one game where I played with them a little bit. I threw this ball because I was hoping that one of the other ones would go chase it, but instead Savannah went to chase it, except she was incredibly slow with walking. Like, it took her a really long time to go get the ball. Winegarden is just so cute. Fomantis and Lyrandus are like some of my favorite Pokemon of all time, so I'm so happy that I was able to get another one. Unsurprisingly, Rockruff and Lycanroc are also some of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I think Alola honestly just had some really good designs. Savannah finally brought the ball back. And Danedo is just kind of hanging out in its own corner away from everyone, so I decided to call it over. Pumpkaboo is also pretty up there in terms of my favorite Pokemon. I think it might even be one of my favorite Gen 6 Pokemon. Funnily enough, Chespin is also one of my favorite Gen 6 Pokemon. I think I really had a lot of fun with this challenge because I got to catch a lot of Pokemon that meant a lot to me. I decided that I'd like to make a tasty little meal with everyone. And since Palm couldn't be here, I decided to put a fancy apple into the curry. And since C Plus couldn't be here, I decided to put a bunch of orange berries into the curry, since orange berries are kind of like the berry equivalent to oranges, even though they're blue. Trust me, it made sense to me. Now, I think I did a pretty good job playing this mini game. But as you'll see in a second, I only got Milcery class for that? Wow, that is so rude. Meanwhile, over in Violet, I was able to get Palm, Winegarden, Ricky, and Savannah into the game, but I was missing C+ and Donyedo. Yeah, unfortunately C+ couldn't be in either of the most recent generations, which kind of sucks. I know Ledyba isn't a great Pokemon or anything, but it does kind of suck that I couldn't get it into one of these games. I decided that I'd wash everyone since, let's be honest, picnics in Scarlet and Violet are a very downgraded version of camping, and there's not a whole lot to do with them. So I just decided that I would make everyone clean. At the very least, everyone looks really happy when you're cleaning them. So that's a plus. I get to see more cute Fomantis, and I got to see more cute Rockruff, and finally I did a little wash for Chespin, who has such an adorable smile. If I can be honest, when X and Y were first coming out and the starters got revealed, I was Team Froakie, but I think over the years I've come to really love Chespin a lot more than any of the other starters. Maybe it's because Greninja's kind of become a little bit overrated, and because Fennekin was way overhyped back when the starters were first revealed. I'm also just a sucker for underdogs, and Chespin is the perfect underdog. I decided to throw the ball around for a little bit, but it's not really as fun as throwing the ball around in Sword and Shield. I decided I'd wrap up by making a sandwich, and at first I was thinking about choosing a preset recipe, but then I got the idea to go into creative mode and see if I could make something that would represent everyone who is here. I picked apples for Palm, bananas for Savannah, kiwis for Winegarden because I thought they would be tropical. And then after a little bit of deliberation and not really finding anything blue to use for Ricky, I came up with an interesting idea. I decided on yogurt since there's this photo that I love to reference all the time of this dog who stuck its entire snout in a thing of yogurt and is just sopping wet with yogurt. And Rockruff kind of reminds me of that dog, but if he stuck his face into chocolate pudding instead. Anyways, that's my logic. Alright, we gotta be real steady with the bread. Just kidding, no one puts the top on a sandwich in Paldea. I don't really know what I expected the effects of this sandwich to be, but that wasn't really why I was making it, and I think I did a good job. Now, finally, even though Ledyba can't be transferred into Generation 8 or Generation 9, it can be transferred into Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. It's not the greatest, but at least you can view its summary and you can get into a battle with it, where you can see it from a few different angles. So, to wrap up this video, I decided that C+ would take out this Stunky, since that's just what I happen to run into. And I think it's fitting because I think it is very stinky that I cannot get all of my Pokemon into one game to take a nice, beautiful picture with them. It's like if you ordered a pride flag and it came to you in 6 different pieces and you could only use 4 at a time. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was super fun for me to make. This is my very first video on this channel, and I really hope to make more. I've got some good ideas in the works, so I hope that maybe you'll subscribe and stay tuned to my future projects. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.